That relates to the great stress that people are under. Britney Spears is an archetype to many people, or at least people are looking to her to be an archetype. And then, like with so many enlightened teachers and masters, there have been, the enlightenment comes after negative episodes. So a very negative episode would be when Jesus was in the desert praying and he was tempted by the devil, all these different temptations. Those are negative episodes. And when you're not controlled by these negative episodes or react to them, then you can experience them fully, and poof, they go away, they dissolve, because they're not really real. And the Buddha had negative episodes. We have all had negative episodes. Those are those trauma, and that's the tears in the fabric of our being, and that's why it's important to recover from those traumas and become whole again. And we become whole by experiencing them. And then by being totally in the moment and doing our practice for so long, we're at that deeper level of consciousness where the energy is real high. The deeper your level of consciousness, the higher the energy, the power. And so what happens then is you are just there in the moment with what's happening, and you're invisible to the separation, and you're powerful. And then at that depth of consciousness, you create your reality according to that depth of consciousness. Just to repeat what we've been talking about a lot in quantum physics and creating your reality video a few times ago. And so when you're at that depth of consciousness, you create what's at that depth. It's love, kindness, compassion, and power. The closer you are to the source, the more power you have. And that power is so strong that the lesser powers, or the illusions, you might say, can't get to you really, unless you give power to the illusions. What you defend against, you make real. What you resist persists, is said. In the Bible it says, resist not evil. So what you defend against, you make real, because you don't have to defend against an illusion, because an illusion or an appearance is an appearance. And when you're practicing just totally being in the moment and experiencing things as they are, shiki shiki fu shiki ku, you can see through very easily through the appearance to the presence that's there. And at that depth of consciousness that you have, you experience what's really there: presence, love, kindness, compassion, even though somebody's in your face. And because for them to get to you, they have to come to your level of consciousness. Remember how I said everything happens in your energy body before it's manifest in the physical body in the world? And that's what I meant by that. So for anything really to get through to you, it has to enter at your level of consciousness. But if you have a deep level of consciousness where it's very strong, it's no longer that negative energy, but it's your teacher. I know this is hard, but you can do it. And Britney Spears, you can do it. That Navy captain, the world leaders that are under so much stress, and we all can do it. And it all centers around learning how to deepen your level of consciousness. So we started out here many videos back about that eye movement and breath meditation and the bubble model metaphor. And that's a good place to start. And in every moment, see through the appearance to the presence. See through the negativity to that divine being that's there. See through the illusion to love and compassion. And so if somebody's in your face, send them love. They can't get to you. They'll try. They can only strike out at your appearance. And if you're empty, there's nothing for them to hit. And if you're very good, we all have appearances we can put up, and then that's what people attack, and let them. Be that divine being that you are. There's a saying that I'd like to end with, is that we've heard so much in the Bible. It says, not my will, but thine be done. The way I say it is with art, is to become an instrument for that divine presence to flow through. It's not hard, it's your true nature. What's hard is being up in the big bubble and being controlled by your unresolved trauma and those stresses, by the energy that you've been giving it. So just let it all go and put this together for yourself. And there are secrets in what I've just said, but you have to put it together for yourself. And you can only hear these secrets at the depth of your being.